So back in 2015, a couple of Forbes reporters were walking around Trump Tower with Donald Trump, and we were going through all of the numbers for the Forbes 400, trying to figure out how rich he is. This is an exercise that Donald Trump has embraced over the years, and so he was going through everything with us and saying, you know, this is worth this much, this is worth that much. Of course, most of the numbers were impossibly high and didn't make any sense. One of the numbers that he said was, he said, you know, I just got a check for about $125 million connected to a skyscraper in New York called 1290 Avenue of the Americas.
Didn't have to put up 10 cents. We just wait every month, and they sent me a check last year for like $125 million. We didn't even know what it was for.
You know, here you've got these two big, boring office buildings, don't have Trump's name on them. He doesn't have a majority stake in them. And people are saying, you know, let's look at Trump Tower, let's look at Mar-a-Lago, let's look at all the things that are in the news.
Hotel.
And here we've got these two assets that no one's talking about that happen to be the most valuable assets in his entire portfolio. And not only are they valuable now, but they've kicked off an enormous amount of cash in the past that nobody even knew about. At first, honestly, we thought that it wasn't true. We thought that there was no way that he could have gotten so much money out of one building, particularly kind of a nondescript building that most people don't think about. But then we did some more reporting, and we ultimately concluded that we did believe that he was telling the truth.
People have speculated a lot about where Donald Trump's cash is coming from, and a lot of questions about whether it's from Russia or secret lenders. And it seems that we've stumbled into, you know, one big portion of it really might be as simple and straightforward as a nondescript office tower in Manhattan that doesn't even have Trump's name on it and is run by a publicly traded company whose CEO is just a quiet billionaire. You know, even the people who work inside these buildings, some of them don't even know that they're paying money in part to the president.
Yeah, yeah, and the tenants. You know, I mean, I asked the tenants last year, okay, you know, what do you have to say about the fact that you're paying $100,000, $200,000, whatever, to the president of the United States? And some of them came back and, you know, said, well, it's a business transaction, whatever. But a few of them came back and said, huh? Right. We're paying the president. They didn't even have any idea.
Right.
I mean, if you say his entire empire takes in about $175 million in revenue per year, in rent per year, and 53 million of it comes from this one building that nobody's paying any attention to, I mean, that's a hell of a story, you know? Yeah. This helps explain one of the big questions about Donald Trump's fortune, which is, where is he getting all of his cash? You know, a lot of people have speculated about different lenders that he could have, or secret funders that he could have. You know, here we've found $125 million, which is a huge amount of money for anyone, even Donald Trump, that doesn't seem to have been reported anywhere before.